Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you all had a very Merry Christmas. A few of you contact me via email asking if everything was all right, and thank you very much. I emailed you back, by the way. Everything's been great. I just took a few days off to spend with the family, had a great Christmas. I still haven't seen Michael and my son for Christmas yet, but we're going to be seeing him sometime this week so that we can exchange gifts and spend some time together. However, I've been doing a couple of little things here and there during my time off, and I recorded a little bit of it, so I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. Since we're already here, I'm going to show you all our new kitchen. All right, we got a new kitchen put in. It's not 100% yet, but I thought I'd show it to you because it's enough done to where I can actually walk around and show you everything that we've done to one of the wings of our home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not completely done yet. And disregard this table here, kind of like a makeshift table here in the middle. Okay, that's not going to go there. And I'll explain to you what that's there for here in a second. But everything is not done yet. We still have to finish dressing the ceiling, dressing the walls as far as a backsplash, and I have to do the plumbing and the electrical. But everything that's coming in here, almost everything, is already in here. So let me go ahead and start on my left over here. You can see here we are adding a dishwasher to the Alaska Prepper household. I lost that battle, but it's a very efficient one as per my wife, and I believe her. And we can see here that we went with these like butcher block countertops, which are very nice. This is like the extra, one of the pieces that we had to cut off right here. And you can see how thick it is. Very nice. To let you all know, it takes like 8 coats of treatment of oil and conditioner before you can install these properly, right? So it takes a lot of coats of conditioner and this special oil that they make for this in order for it not to crack. So that's something that you should know before you get into purchasing something like this, because they look very nice, but it's a lot of work to actually treat, and we also have to maintain it as well. And I'm not sure if you can see the color of the cabinets, but they're like a charcoal. They're like a charcoal with a little bit of blue in them. It's very nice, to tell you the truth. We got a big old kitchen sink that's just a one piece right here. Very nice. You can see it's already been installed. Actually, this right here, we're going to have to take back off because we have to put this piece on there. This is a stainless steel sink, and it's a black sink, like a colored sink, and it's pretty much the same color as the cabinets. So we lucked out on that one. I think my wife got this from Amazon. We had these cabinets, ladies and gentlemen, actually installed by a professional, this is what he does for a living. And again, we still have to do the backsplash, obviously. We have to do some trimming around this window, etc. Now, these are all solid, not solid wood, they're all plywood constructed. They don't have any of that particle board. So they're all plywood constructed, and they're all easy close, I think is what you call them. Same thing with the bottom drawers for these guys right here. She still has to put the, oh, look at that, it came with a cutting board. I didn't even know that. She still has to put the handles on it, and she already ordered those, and those will be coming in here in the next week or so. And plenty of room under the actual sink. And in this corner here somewhere is where our reverse osmosis water filtration system will be going. I kind of wish that this board wasn't in the way here, make it a lot easier, but we'll be doing a lot of videos from this kitchen nonetheless. This is a new range. It's a 5-burner range. It has the one that has like a grill here in the middle, and it's liquid propane. Well, it actually comes set up for natural gas, but you can change it to liquid propane very easily. And I really like these right here because these have, I don't know what these are called, but they're kind of tall. And I'm not sure for those of you that have ever like scrubbed your ranges to clean them, but if these are lower, then water gets on them and it's hard for them to light up easily. You have to dry them, wait till they're dry and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty nice. And this is the rest of it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a very big kitchen, but it's a much nicer kitchen, and it's going to be more functional than the one that we're working off of now. Now this is a monstrous 30.1 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. It is huge. And you can see that it sticks out a little bit here. So we haven't decided yet whether we're going to keep it here or bring it over here and put it where we have our freezer right now. Because this freezer has already been sold, because we're replacing it with these guys right here. With two of these smaller freezers, the ones that you see at Costco's. And let me show you why we like this little freezers so much. We ended up getting two of them. There's one right there. There's the other one right there. And even though these are a little bit smaller than this 25 cubic foot that I just showed you, and they're like 11 cubic foot. So it comes out to 22 cubic feet with both of these freezers right here. The inside is completely organized. Look at that. If you don't have 70 pounds of butter put away, you are not a prepper. You thought I was kidding, those of you that I've said that in the past. These are perfectly organized with drawers, so there's no waste of space. And although we've done our best to keep this one here nicely organized, you know that there's a lot of waste of space. You see above here and all that stuff. So we're thinking that everything that we could ever put in here, in this freezer, we could put in both of the small ones that we purchased. And it just happens to be that the money that we're getting for the big freezer pays for both of these freezers minus $50. So we are $50 in on getting these two freezers after we sell the big one, which is already sold. It just has to be picked up. Now this board right here, ladies and gentlemen, this board right here that's still in the plastic, this is going to be like a bar where we eat. So you see right here where the refrigerator is right now, where I showed you that it is, right next to it, we are going to install the board that I just showed you and make like an eating bar right there with some stools where we can all share a meal while we work on transforming our old kitchen into a dining room. You can probably see better right here. So it's going to look like this right here. So it's going to be a 6-foot board or a 6-foot space where we can eat. And the only thing we don't know is whether we're going to take the new refrigerator, which is this one, and move it from here to where the old freezer is after we get rid of it, and then just put a small freezer here on this end and sandwich this eating area between the other small freezer. So the two small freezers, one on this side, one on this side. We have to figure that out yet. However, either way, doesn't matter to me. It's still going to work. But there's another view of it right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got some clothes. All right, I got some shirts. This is a really nice shirt that my wife got. I think she got this at Costco, to tell you the truth. And of course, this is my my third gift of socks. I received a pack of socks from my sister-in-law. All right, so she's continuing the tradition that my mother-in-law used to give me every year, a pack of socks. I got this one from Santa Claus, and he shops at Costco as well. And I also had a pack of 3 very nice socks that one of our community members sent me in the mail. I got a couple of new jammy pants right here, or I'm pretty sure that these are jammy pants and they're not workout pants, because if they're workout pants, I'm not sure what Santa Claus is trying to say. Got another nice little kind of like a house shirt or a house coat, if you want to call it that. And this is all the boring stuff, all right, all the clothes. This is the cool stuff right here. You all know that I love my hot sauce, and check out all of these different hot sauce in this packet here. I mean, it's got hot sauce from India, buffalo hot sauce, which is one of my very favorite, cayenne. España hot sauce from Spain. It's got habanero in it, lime. I mean, you mention it and it's probably here somewhere. The only hot sauce that it's missing is my Tabasco sauce that I love, but I've got about a 20-year supply of that in the pantry. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing says old school more than your favorite colognes being Stetson, which is my very favorite, and I also like Obsession. So I ended up getting a couple of those. I told my family, I said, you know what, just get me something simple, something small. And I was like, I really love Stetson and I really like Obsession. These are the colognes that I grew up with. So just get me a bottle every year and we'll see how many bottles I can build up over the years. It never goes bad and it always smells good. And check this out. Ask and you shall receive. For those of you that saw my video when I went down to Anchorage, does this look familiar? And the last thing, ladies and gentlemen, of course, how am I supposed to afford to buy a brevet every single day. I'm not going to be able to afford that. They're too expensive for me to have one every day. So I got an espresso machine which allows me to make my own breves. So I'll be practicing with these, and I'll even bring you along when I try it for the first time. That way you can laugh at me trying to make a breve. But whatever happens, you know that I'm going to tell you that it's going to come out great. Because it's going to cost a lot less than what I have to pay for it at the stores. For those of you that don't know what a breve is, it's a coffee that has 4 shots, right? It's got 4 shots of espresso. And then instead of you steaming milk, you steam half and half. And it's very creamy and very tasty. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that I got for Christmas. Of course, what matters the most is that my family and I had a great time, had some friends over. We did our traditional Christmas Eve steak party where we invited some friends over, and we had some awesome ribeye steak from Tommy G's, and we also picked up a piece of Wagyu, and it was, ladies and gentlemen, as always, delicious. Went outside, had a little bit of fun with Karma, and that pretty much made our Christmas Eve and our Christmas Day. I'm working on another video, ladies and gentlemen, that I'll be releasing there tomorrow or the day after, and it's on the chicken coop, how the ladies are doing, and I finally got a new water for them that works great. So I want to share that with you, along with a tip that Jerry gave me from Alaska Rare Coins on how you can clean your coins without scratching them. So I'll be working on that video today. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. I was going to include it all in one video, but it would make it just way too long. Having said that, I hope that you all had a great Christmas. I want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for contacting me and asking me how I was doing, and also for wishing myself and my family a Merry Christmas. God bless every one of you. God bless America. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out. And now we'll just take it.